All right, we're live. We made it. I think we made it over smoothly. This is the BodyCam, and we covered this the other day. There was a press conference. This child back then was living in horrible conditions. This situation, let me see if I can just pull up the information real quick. Yeah, 32-year-old man was rescued after being allegedly held captive by his stepmother, Kimberly Sullivan, for 20 years. The victim, weighing only 68 pounds at the time of his rescue, had been confined since the age of 11. I thought it said 8 before, but this one says 11. He reportedly endured severe abuse, starvation, neglect, leading him to set the place on fire in a desperate attempt to escape. Despite previous reports and concerns dating back to 2005, effective intervention was lacking, allowing the abuse to continue for decades. Sullivan faces multiple charges, including assault and kidnapping, and plans to plead not guilty because she's saying she's innocent. She says she's innocent. She says he's playing the game, that he's been free to come in and out of the house, and it's all BS. That's what she claimed. All right, so let's watch the body cam. Okay, sorry.
Who else is in the house? Who else is in here?
My stepson is in here.
She might be acting like she allegedly cares in the slightest about her stepson in this body cam video. But this woman is accused of a crime that not even veteran law enforcement can comprehend.
33 years of law enforcement. This is the worst treatment of humanity that I've ever witnessed.
She allegedly kept her stepson trapped inside this home for 20 years. When rescued, he weighed just under 70 pounds and was 32 years old. Now she is under arrest, and there are major questions about the failures that would allow this to happen. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. Inside this home. You see this picture here. This is in Waterbury, Connecticut. Firefighters responded to a call here for a fire on February 17th. Inside that house, they found much more than just flames and smoke. They say they found a terrifying story of abuse and neglect, and they say this woman is allegedly responsible. This is Kimberly Sullivan. Here she is in custody. Police say that she held her stepson captive for 2 decades inside that home. Police say the man was kept in his room for 22 to 24 hours a day. Before I get into any more of the disturbing details of what allegedly happened in this home, let me lay out the timeline of the night that authorities responded to this fire. Let's begin with the 911 call that we just received.
Oh my God. 911. It's 2 Blake Street.
What's the address?
Please hurry. It's 2 Blake Street. There's a fire.
Okay.
Oh my God. There's a fire.
Ma'am, what's
2 Blake Street. The TV. I don't know. My son, a stepson, is in his room, and I don't know. He did something with the TV. I was sleeping. I fell asleep.
See flames or smoke?
Yes, come on, Steph, come on.
Okay, can you get...
Yes, we need an ambulance, please.
Okay.
Please, we need an ambulance.
Ma'am, all right, you said something's on fire and now you need an ambulance. What's going on there?
Yes, his room, the TV in his room.
Did he get injured? Is he on fire?
Yes, he's injured. Please, send the ambulance.
Ma'am, I'm going to send the ambulance. I need to know what's going on and why they're going out there. Where is he injured?
I don't know. He's kind of, I don't know. He's kind of passed out. He's out of it. Please.
Okay, what's your phone number just in case we need to give you a call back?
Please.
Okay, is the fire out, ma'am?
No, it's not. Please. I'm trying to.
I understand, ma'am. I'm trying to get information on what's going on there.
Oh my God, it's like all the power in the house is out. I don't know if it blew a fuse.
Okay, ma'am, just get out of the house, okay?
Yes, I'm going to call my daughter.
All right.
Oh my God.
Here's the newly released body cam video of what authorities found when they arrived.
Come over here. Go down the road. Come on, come down, come down.
Come on, down.
Who else is in the house? Who else is in here?
My stepson is in here.
How many other
Help
people?
him out.
Listen,
That's it. I have 2 cats.
Everybody's out?
Yes.
But your stepson's still inside?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay,
yes.
come out. Come down the road. Come on, come on. It's not safe to stay here. Come on.
All right, here he is. All right, my dog is
Come
shaking.
on. I know. Come down here. That's 287.33 victim. Fire victim.
Okay.
Come on.
She's more worried about the dog than the person inside the house.
Eight seconds right here.
I
Come
know
on.
my dog.
I know. Come on.
She didn't even go for him. She went for the
I'm
dog.
coming.
You're seeing it. Got one victim right here. I need to stay over here.
Probably got fed up and burnt the shit down.
What you just saw there at the end of the video was the victim, the stepson, being taken to the hospital. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, a Waterbury police officer described the stepson, known as male victim 1, or as we will call him, MV1, as emaciated.
Wow.
His hair matted and unkempt,
files.
was very dirty, and his teeth all appear to be rotten. Days
Wow,
later, in the hospital, MV1 would speak with police officers and give details of what he says life was like over the last 20 years. Before I go into the details of that, here's...
There's 113 pages of PDFs. No, I'm not saying that the PDF file has 113 pages. I'm saying there is 113 pages listed with various PDF files. Holy isht. Holy moly.
Here's what the Waterbury police chief said about what you're about to hear. This video is from the news conference courtesy of WVIT TV in Connecticut.
Because frankly, what was being reported was unfathomable to us at that point in time. Through those investigative meetings and through search warrants, we were able to seize physical evidence and conduct interviews and dig up some more information that corroborated the victim.
Okay, let me see if there's any more of this. I thought this was like the full, just straight out body cam video at a press conference. We saw all this shit already. Let me see over here.
Condition that the survivor was in, that the male victim was in, you know that it is all too real, and there is actually physical evidence of what he endured for all that time.
How common are, I know this, and we've heard from law enforcement that have said, the chief said in 33 years of his career, he's never seen something like this. But when you have cases where there is someone who's being held captive in a home, how common are these types of cases?
I can't say that a case like this comes down the pike every day. I can't say that this is a very common fact pattern that presents itself to prosecutors for consideration. There have been instances where I've seen and reviewed materials for captive-like cases like this in the past, but again, they're few and far between. And the thing to remember with any case.
Okay. I thought the body cam was longer, but it's not. Let me just play this clip. That's all it is this. And then we'll look at a former classmate.
Come over here. Go down the road. Come on. Come down. Come down.
Come on, down.
Who else is in the house? Who else is in here?
My stepson is in here.
How many other
Help
people?
him out.
Listen,
That's it. I have 2 cats.
Everybody's
Left his
out?
ass,
Yes.
But your stepson's still inside?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay,
yes.
come out. Come down the road. Come on, come on. It's not safe to stay here. Come on.
All right, here he is. All right, my dog is shaking.
I know. Come down here. That's 287.33 victim. Fire victim.
Okay.
Come on.
My
8
dog
seconds right here.
is, I
Come
know
on.
my dog.
I know. Come on.
I'm coming.
You're seeing it. Got one victim right here. I need to stay over here.
Blake Street.
Okay.
What's the address?
Please hurry. It's 2 Blake Street. There's a fire.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's a fire. I'm trying to...
Ma'am, what's
2
on
Blake
fire?
Street. The TV, I don't know. My son, a stepson, is in his room, and I don't know. He did something with the TV. I was sleeping. I fell asleep.
See flames or smoke?
Yes, come on, Steph, come on.
Okay, can you get...
Yes, we need an ambulance, please.
Okay.
Please, we need an ambulance.
Ma'am, all right, you said something's on fire, now you need an ambulance. What's going on there?
Yes, his room, the TV in his room.
Did he get injured? Is he on fire?
Yes, he's injured. Please, send the ambulance.
The place is burning. This operator's...
Ma'am, I'm going to send the ambulance. I need to know what's going on and why they're going out there. Where is he injured?
I don't know. He's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. He's kind of passed out. He's out of it. Please. Oh my God! It's like all the power in the house is out. I don't know if it blew a fuse.
Okay, ma'am, just get out of the house, okay?
Yes, I'm going to call my daughter.
All right.
Damn. Best friend of Waterbury victim held captive. Searched for years for him. Now, all the friends want to come out. All these 20 people 20 years ago and shit want to come out all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, I knew you.
Top story tonight, the best friend of a man allegedly held captive for decades is speaking out to News 8 about their time in school together.
Police believe the 32-year-old victim was abused by his stepmother since he was 3 years old. News 8's Jane Chaco live outside their home in Waterbury with more. Jane.
Remember what I did for you?
Matthew Stanko says he quickly became best friends with the victim. They went to baseball games together, paired up during class activities. He says he searched years for him, never knowing what happened to his friend until now.
Searched MySpace, I searched social media, I searched like anywhere I can to see if maybe there's some type of, digital footprint of him.
Matthew Stanko says his family moved around a lot when he was young, and it was hard to make friends. He says he instantly connected with another boy in second grade.
Me and him would sit in class, and what we would do is we would break crayons in half, and we would throw them at each other. And the teacher got so really upset about it that she ended up having to separate us.
Stanko showed us pictures.
That's the smile I remember, that side smile.
Explaining.
Yeah, I do wonder about her daughter. What was up with that?
How they were inseparable at the former Barnard Elementary School. Even when Stanko went to a different school the next year, the two talked at the fence of the playground almost every day.
One day he just never came back to the fence, never spoke to me.
That's when Stanko believes the victim stopped coming to school. Court documents detail how his stepmother, Kimberly Sullivan, pulled him out of school after the Department of Children and Families was contacted about the victim's behavior. Since then, the victim says he was locked in a room at their Blake Street home, sometimes 24 hours a day. He was barely fed or given water. Police say he set fire to his home to escape.
They did notice a slide lock on the exterior of the door.
Deputy Chief Bob Stalker responded to the home the night of the fire. He says the fire was contained quickly. He didn't know until afterwards about the real danger the victim faced.
The captain on Engine 11 put it very well. He said that this individual had faith that we were going to come for him and rescue him.
I wish that I knew what I knew because I would have done something.
Stanko hasn't been able to visit the victim yet, but he hopes he remembers him.
I love you, and I just want you to know I'm here. And I still remember all the memories we had, all the times we spent.
Damn, crazy. A new video dropped as well from, I believe, the victim's half-sister, who said, I want to see them all fry. Let's see if I can pull it up. So many windows now. I'm just going to have to shut this thing down and start over. Friend, half sister.
Only on 3, she desperately searched for years to find her.
She was searching too for 20 years. Damn.
Thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 4. I'm Kara Sundlin. Heather Tessman says she's been looking for more than a decade when she found out her half-brother was held captive in Waterbury for 20 years, according to him. It's the story that has shook the state and the nation. And now Heather is speaking exclusively to us on camera. Your reporter Dylan Fearon is live Live, where the boy was allegedly held captive in the Brass City. Dylan?
Well, Kara, Heather tried everything for years, not knowing her half-brother was a prisoner in this home. She started searching for her half-brother when he turned 18. He's now 32. She tried using social media, ancestry sites, court records, but nothing worked.
I have been looking for him for over 10 years.
Heather Tessman was hoping her half-brother had estranged from his tumultuous family, living a full life away from chaos and trouble, maybe even out of state. Instead, it was 20 years of alleged torture, starvation, and imprisonment, just 12 miles from Heather, with his stepmother, Kimberly Sullivan, accused of all the abuse. Heather's claiming her half-brother's father and 2 stepsisters were living in this horror house with Kimberly Sullivan, but they were loved and cared for. When the victim's father, Craig Sullivan, died last year, Heather ramped up her search for her half-brother. Somehow, she says, no one outside the house knew where he was. Just like her initial searches, everything Heather tried failed. Social media, ancestry sites, court records, but then she was told the 68-pound man who set his house on fire after being held captive for 20 years is her half-brother. She wants him to know he's loved and will be cared for when he's out of the hospital. She wants his stepsisters held responsible too. She claims they were complicit, but she's most furious with...
Hey, who else? The stepsisters? Ooh.
He's loved and will be cared for when he's out of the hospital. She wants his stepsisters held responsible too. She claims they were complicit, but she's most furious with Kimberly Sullivan.
I think, personally, that she didn't like that he was not her son.
Mama's love. I might have to bring that emoji to this channel. Oh, I do have it here. Mama's love. Mama's love.
And she took it out on him.
Wow.
Her daughters, they got to go to school, they got to have friends, they got to have jobs, they got to have a life. What did he get? A jail cell? For what? Locks on the outside of the door? Are you kidding me? You don't treat people like that. There's no way in hell that I believe that they weren't complicit, you know, if not active participants in his torture, because that's straight up what it was.
Wow. Wow, it's been a lot today. It's been a lot today. I'm going to post a short video. I don't know where because I use up all the notifications here. I have one in the main. I'm going to post it on Facebook and X. I don't know if I'll post it on the main or not. I guess I don't know if I want to save that notification in case something else pops off. It's been busy. It's been a busy day. Been a busy day. All right. All right, guys. Catch you later. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a long day. Long day. Appreciate you. I think that's it for now. Oh my God. I don't know how to wind down. Wow. Follow me on TikTok as well. TikTok, don't stop. Oh. I got work to do, man. I got to clip some videos, make some posts, post to TikTok, make the thumbnail. I need an AI robot to replace me. Somebody that could just edit, do all this stuff. TikTok, don't stop. I started posting. I changed it up a little bit. We're going to post short stuff on there. All right. Sam's mom, thank you for the 10. All we need is a chase, right? That'd be a perfect top off to the day is a chase. JFK file time. It's like, I'm going to let somebody cover that. I might watch and listen. I don't know. Thank you so much, Sam's mom. Gracias. Yeah. It's just a Nokia. Relax, okay? She was very upset about the Nokia joke. My God. It's just the phone. It's just the Nokia. I used to have a Nokia, if it makes you feel better. All right, I know you're watching. All right, bye. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop. It's just Ickadmail. Ickadmail TikTok. Just type in Ickadmail TikTok, it pops up.